So what is Teepublic? So a few quick facts about Teepublic. Teepublic was established in the year 2013. It's the print-on-demand platform that allows you to sell different print-on-demand products with a heavy focus on apparel. It has an annual revenue of between 25 million to 50 million US dollars. So this is a good amount of change that I am actually fighting to get. I don't know about you, that I want to get it. So annual revenue 35 billion to 50 million US dollars. I'm talking about 8.5 million monthly visitors. These are people who pass through the streets, who walk through the streets of Teepublic. Imagine if this was a marketplace. Imagine a market buying your onions, your tomatoes, and 8.6 million people are just passing by. And maybe you have your t-shirts there, you have your stuff there. That's what it means with 8.6 million monthly visitors. One thing about Teepublic, it has fixed pricing and royalties. So this is one of the negative things we're going to talk about later on about Teepublic. Another thing to note is that it's tiered. When you join Teepublic, they have two tiers. They have the artisan and they have the apprentice. Now the artisans, these are the pro sellers. These are the sellers whose designs get featured on the marketplace. These are the sellers who do not repeat their designs. These are the sellers who actually are the epitome, and they're the people who understand what Teepublic is looking for and what the audience is looking for. So they earn $4 if there's no offer, and they earn $2 when there's an offer. And Teepublic is very notorious when it comes to running offers, by the way. Apprentices earn $3 when there's no offer, and they earn $1 when there's an offer. Talking about the product range on Teepublic is actually limited. They really focused mostly on apparel. The most recent thing they introduced were the hats. The Teepublic is huge on t-shirts, on mugs, on stickers as well. Phone cases are there, but they really do not sell. They have wall art. I have never sold wall art for the years that I've been on Teepublic. Maybe after this video I might sell, I do not know, but really do not sell. So they mostly sell t-shirts on Teepublic. Talking about the target audience for Teepublic. Now this is a platform that is actually really trend driven. So anything that happens on social media, on YouTube, on the internet space, you'd find it trending on Teepublic. Political, social, anything. An artist, Taylor Swift trends a lot on Teepublic. Do not, I repeat, if you're not Teepublic, never ever design anything related to Taylor Swift. You will lose your mind trying to get your Teepublic account back, and it will never come back. Do not even try. Do not try. So Teepublic is known for that. A lot of people selling on Teepublic do have the licensing to do that. So you'd find people designing for Taylor Swift and you think it's good, but that person really has a license and they've told Teepublic about it. So yeah. Another thing, they're meme-loving people. These are people who love memes. So if you love laughing, memes, and all jokes and all that stuff, Teepublic is where it's happening in terms of all that. In terms of all that stuff, Teepublic. And since it's a meme-loving, trend-loving platform, one of the pros is that the sales are very fast. Fast potential of sales on this platform. They have an amazing royalty system, which automatically pays you on the 15th of every month. And if you skip that, you can send them an email on the 17th, and they'll come through. They'll tell you whether or not you can pay that month or the other month. If you skip a payment, Teepublic are known for that. They skip payments. So do not worry. They skip couple of mine. Just send an email. They reply, and then they send, or they'll send the back owed payment the next month. So that's no problem. So the royalty system is really amazing because you're sure every month there's money coming in to your Teepublic account. Another thing, they have organic traffic, and that's what I love about Teepublic. My goodness gracious me. The beauty about Teepublic is that you do not fight to get traffic to your products. As long as you understand, if you understand the title and the tagging in Teepublic, that's the only thing you need to understand. Do not even fight to get your products showing up on, I don't know, on Google or whatever. If you just understand, and if you can get your products to be shown on the marketplace, Teepublic is the place to be. Have an amazing organic traffic space. Another thing about Teepublic, once your products start selling, Teepublic actually pick your product, your design, and put it in a pool of other designs that are actually selling, and then they buy advertising for your products, and then they bulk advertise them, something like that. So once you continue selling in that group of adverts. They pick up your design, put it up in a higher spending advertisement pool, and that's how you do. So you kind of like climb up the ranks. You'll notice the more you sell, you'll get to a point where after a month, 2 months, 3 months, a lot of traffic you'll be getting up from Google adverts, YouTube adverts, I mean Facebook adverts. And this is what Teepublic actually does. They buy advertising for your products, because the more you sell, the more Teepublic makes money. Remember, they're paying you less than, I think, $10 if you're on the apprentice. On the apprentice side, I think almost $6. I mean, 6% royalty. So even the artisan, less than 20% in terms of royalty. So imagine if Teepublic is keeping 80%, it doesn't hurt them to buy advertising for your product, and that's what they do. So the organic traffic is good. The advertising traffic is really good. The cons about Teepublic: number one, limited product range. So they're only focusing on apparels, and apparels, they do not have a high markup rate. Some products like cone holes. I sell cone holes on Zazzle. If you price it well, you can make a clean $20 from one sale. So it depends on what you're doing. So you see, Teepublic has a limited product range, only focusing on apparels. Another thing is very competitive. To get on the marketplace in itself is hard. It is really hard. And once you're there, sustaining that, you can easily be kicked out. I was kicked out from artisan all the way to apprentice, earning $4 to all the way earning $1. But these people have offers each and every day. My goodness gracious me, Teepublic. But it is an amazing platform to start. It will give you a certain stable source of monthly income, especially if you're just new. And it's the best platform for you to start to understand copyright laws, to understand trademark laws, to understand how the platforms actually upload your work and platforms work. It's an amazing platform. Those are the cons, and you need to know, you need to be very cognizant about it. You need to be very sharp about it. And I even teach about Teepublic. As a matter of fact, I have a course about a free webinar about Teepublic. But let's first finish the cons. I'm jumping the gun. Just say can. I'm jumping the gun, not the can. I'm not gonna edit that. I'm jumping the can. I'm jumping the. You get the picture. I'm jumping the gun. I'm jumping the gun here. So competitive. Another thing, design approval process. Getting your designs featured on the marketplace. As I said, it's hard. It's really hard. Another thing, frequent offers. I've mentioned this like a million times. Frequent offers. Finish that. So yeah, that is Teepublic in a nutshell. If you want to know more about Teepublic, I actually have a live webinar going on right now where I teach you about Teepublic, starting a Teepublic shop. In as much as it has its cons, everything has its cons and pros in this industry. So it's very important for you to know, but the pros are very big. It gives you a chance to start right now as you're speaking. Starting a business right now, very few platforms do that, and they accept you. And if you know what to do, if you actually follow the steps over my show that I'm teaching, you'll be able to start very, very, very well. So scan this code, check out the free webinar, check it out right now. And yeah, my good name is X Sandela. Thank you very much for joining today's lesson. I'm a favorite print on demand coach. As usual, I hope today's lesson had a few things here and there that you learned. If you did, please leave me a comment, comment, subscribe, share. Tell me what you think on the comment section below. As usual, thank you for the privilege of your time today. See you on the next one.